we're gonna go visit another foreign film. Corsage was directed by Marie Kreutzer and it stars Vicky Krieps in the lead role as Empress Elizabeth of Austria. In here, it tells the extremely tragic story of Empress Elizabeth, who is now discovering, with her in their new stance of power and control and being such an iconic figure in this nation, people are expecting more out of her. But meanwhile, behind closed doors, worse things are taking place in her life, and she's being pushed to make decisions she doesn't agree with, which now are leading to her making decisions that will change the entire course of the nation. I'm trying my best not to spoil this movie. This movie is a foreign film which is made through a French, an Austrian, and a German company, and they have managed to show this at so many film festivals and all over the country, and it hasn't gotten a major public release until now. And for that reason, this movie is best if you go in blind, which is the reason that I'm not going to give you extreme details. I'm trying to give you as little as possible that you wouldn't be able to dissect from just, like, it wouldn't be anything you haven't heard in the trailer already. That's all I'm trying to do, because this movie is fantastic. This movie keeps affirming what I've been feeling all year for my sentiments, which is that foreign films are doing it so much better than we're doing it right here in Hollywood. Because this movie is such a piece of art. This is genuinely beautiful. This is not only stunning as it looks beautiful as eye candy, because the cinematography, the editing, the style, the aesthetic, the costumes, the performances, everything in here is nothing short of peak top notch. But beyond just that level, going deeper into what they decide to play with in this movie, it's fantastic. It is purely epic. I think this is something that unfortunately is going to lose buzz when we get into late December because of Avatar, I Want to Dance with Somebody, Babylon. So many movies are coming out that are going to overshadow this in the end. This will probably potentially end up getting swept under the rug. This also, unfortunately, cannot be considered for Oscars because of the language barrier, for as many as it could be. It could win foreign film possibly, but it's not going to win all the major ones, which is a shame, because Vicky Krieps in here is absolutely fantastic. She plays this role with such underwhelming presence, in the sense that she is someone that is magnetic. You can't stop looking at her on screen, but at the same time, she's not overplaying it. She's very understated. She's internal. She is like her character in here, and the way she channels that and the way she's able to project is fantastic. She gives such a wonderful emotional performance in here, and she's actually won some awards for it in other countries because that's how fantastic it was. This movie is carried on her shoulders because she is the point of this movie. She's the focus, and she's the one who has to push this all into complete believability, because this film is fantastical. It is sort of amazing. It is beautiful. It is sweeping. And with so many people giving so many performances on different levels, because one person has to be this way, and you have a script that is just telling this extremely huge story and how it played into this nation, where you have this woman who is such an icon for everything that she is, her looks, her character, her demeanor, her family, everything. It's a lot of work. This is done pretty well. I mean, this is about as good as you're going to get with managing to write something this compelling and somehow putting that to screen with elegance and originality, and more importantly than anything, clarity. Because while this film is not 100% historically accurate by any means, it tells a very good story that I'm pretty sure most Americans aren't familiar with. This is something we can enjoy because we don't know what's going to happen. You are enjoying this as someone with fresh eyes. And this is something that is also played into even better because of the fact that if you are from this country, this is a figure you're seeing represented on screen in such a brilliant light. This movie absolutely is phenomenal. I am shocked. I cannot say enough good things about how well it was made, from the production all the way down to anything that followed its advertising, because they were good at making this public enough in America that I knew this was coming out. And I feel like a lot of people in the film community were aware this was out, and it has been met with glowing reviews. And I'm going to be one of those people as well to say this is one of the best films I have seen come out of a foreign country this year. I haven't talked about many, but I talked about the ones that I consider to be the absolute best. This is, beyond a shadow of a doubt, one of them, because it puts you in a position where you are sympathizing with this character because of her struggles, and that in turn helps you to feel in place in this world. So despite the fact that I feel this is not something that everyone's going to want to go see, it's something that it's daring. It shows some stuff on screen that's going to make you a little uncomfortable, and it's not something that's necessarily for a family to go watch. It's fantastic, and I'm hoping that it gets the respect and the attention that it properly deserves, so I'm going to recommend this movie for everyone who wants to go see it. I'm going to give Corsage a 9 out of 10. So thank you guys always so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see y'all next time.